Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Sellersville Disc Golf Course where I am going to do a practice round for the Zambia Open fundraiser Flex Start happening here next Saturday. I hope you enjoy and let's get into it. Hole 1 here at Sellersville Disc Golf Course is 310 feet, it's par 3, it goes down and it bends a little bit to the left. I'm going to try first an overstable mid-range and then a slight flip up with a fairway driver. Hopefully not to land in the water behind, which is OB. So that placed right in the fairway, which I'm happy with, but I'm still gonna try this one. That was a little bit inside, but it still got all the way down there. So this is hole 2, it's 380 feet. It goes down this gap and a long way to the right. I'm gonna throw 2. I'm gonna try this smaller gap. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go with the larger gap. I'm gonna throw a backhand turnover. Second is the forehand, see which one works better. A little bit of a slip there, but I might take the bigger gap if I have to go for the backhand.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying.
It's a harder shot.
I was just driving.
The third hole at Sellersville Disc Golf Course is a par 3 that's 440 feet, pretty much just dead straight. You just want to miss the trees at the very end. I'm going to try my Tour Series nuke. Hopefully just pump it down there to the right and make it fade. It's a little bit short. I'm going to try my Hades now. That's still short, but I think that's a little bit better. I might still throw the nuke because I don't want that flipping over in the wind. So the Hades didn't actually go any much farther than the nuke. So the nuke is definitely the play. Maybe keep it out a little bit more right. All right, so we are on hole 4. It's a par 3. It's between 380 and 410. I don't know what basket placement is there, but it's elevated straight ahead. I'm gonna throw a forehand with my villain. I think this is the play, simply because I don't want to take those right trees into play, but also there is a creek over there that's out of bounds, so I might want to throw the backhand just to play it safe, depending on where this lands. definitely do not want to be to the right because it cuts you off from these trees. So if you land to the left, it's definitely going to set you up better for that straight shot to the basket. So we are on hole 5. It's a par 3, 240 feet down and to the left. I'm going to throw 2. I'm going to throw my overstable fairway, hopefully maybe to get a skip. Then I'm going to throw my mid-range that's overstable so that it'll stay hopefully near the basket. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, skipped off a rock at the end, but hopefully I'll have a putt. So the mid-range actually went out of bounds into the water, so I'm going to take my 2 meters from the water's edge. So we are on hole 6. It's a par 3, 265 feet. It goes down to the right. There is an out-of-bound creek on the right, so I want to stay out of that. There's 2 gaps. There's a forehand gap that's a little bit wider, and then there's a backhand turnover. The one thing you do want to make sure is you do not want to go in the water, so don't flip something over too hard. I'm going to go with my forehand first. That hit a tree short of the basket, but it'll be all right. It's not in the water. Oh. So we are on hole 7. It's 240 feet, pretty much dead straight. There's 2 gaps you can take. There's one, the backhand gap that's straight ahead. There's also a forehand gap. I'm gonna try both with a putter. Hopefully I can get it there. The first one I'm gonna throw is the forehand because I think it'll work a little better. It's a little bit short, barely off that tree, so let me try the backhand. Oh, missed that. So the wider gap is the forehand, so I might go with that in the tournament. So left. So we are on hole 8. It's a par 3, 325 feet, pretty much dead straight. I'm gonna throw 2. They do pretty much the same. This one's a little bit less understable. The only thing that I have to worry about is the water behind and to the left of the basket. I don't want anything to skip too far. So I'm gonna try and have something flip up, maybe turn a little bit so that it doesn't take that into play. Yeah. That should be parked. We are on hole 9. It's 300 feet. It's a par 3. It goes up and just a little bit to the left. It's 200 feet, not 300, 200. I'm gonna throw 2 putters, my Zone and my Envy. Hopefully this one doesn't fade too fast. That should be all right. So this is hole 10. It's a par 3. It's 275 feet. up the hill, and then it bends a little bit to the right. I'm gonna throw my understable mid-range, hopefully have it flip up and turn just like the hole goes. Same thing. So we are on hole 11. It's 215 feet. It's a par 3. It goes down the hill and plays a little bit to the left. It is downhill, so it plays more like 190, 180-ish. I'm gonna throw my NV. The gap is about 6 to 7 feet wide. Hopefully I don't hit early, because that'll be very hard to get to the basket from there. Perfect. That was a very hard hole. The object of this hole is to get out of the gap. If you come down into this opening, you are definitely doing your job. If you hit early, it is trouble. So that's what I'm trying to do in the tournament, is just get out of the gap. So this is hole 12. It's another par 3, 235 feet. If you see this tunnel to the right, you want to go just barely to the left, and it's up on an incline. So you have to land something soft so that it doesn't skip. I'm going to throw my Zeus, hopefully to get it, put it out near that tunnel, and then have it fade. It hit the last tree at the end, but I think I'm still out of the creek. Oh, good. So we are on hole 13. It's a 330-foot par 3. It goes up to that hill on that little mound. I'm gonna throw my nuke. It might be a little bit faster, but I'm gonna play it a little bit more right. Hopefully have it skip near the basket. Go left. That might be about 40 feet away, maybe even longer, but at least it's up there. We are on hole 14. It's a par 3, and it's a big rip. It's 450 feet, pretty much dead straight with a little bit of fade at the end. I'm gonna try and have my nuke just flip up slightly and then keep going straight and fade at the end. If this doesn't work, I might just throw my Hades, because I know I can take a lot of distance off. It's safe. It hit something after. Oh yes, that was the one. Oh yeah. I went long. So this is my upshot for par. You know, I'm gonna throw it for par. My other one, my Hades, landed there from my drive. 458 feet, which is absolutely crazy. All right, so we are on hole 15. We have 4 holes to go. This is a par 3, it's 260 feet. The main thing you wanna do is get out of the gap. If you get out of the gap, then you have an easy upshot for par if you don't get close to the basket. I'm gonna throw my straight mid-range, hopefully to get it close. Sorry, there are a few dogs in the background. I'll go left, right, stay. With that hill going sloping down, I might want to have something turn over a little bit more, but I think that's absolutely fine. We're on hole 16. It's a par 3. It's 190 feet. There is water on the right, that's OB, so you want to leave something a little bit more left. That way it doesn't fade too far and into the creek. I'm going to throw my zone, hopefully not lose it. Keep it a lot left, keep it wide so it doesn't skip. It's short, but it's out of the creek, so I'm happy. We're on hole 17. It's 265 feet, dead straight. We think it's over the creek, but we're gonna see when we get up there. Just have to push it a little long so that I'm not going inside that creek. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my straight to stable mid-range. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're on the last hole, hole 18. It's a par 3. It's 210 feet dead straight. The difficulty about this hole is that there's water before and water after it. So I have to have a really good placement so that it'll get that island and not skip. Perfect. Alright guys, I hope you liked that practice round. It wasn't the best. I know I could do definitely better, but this course is beautiful. I love the layout with the green grass and the trees. Gives you a lot of variety with long distance holes, with some wooded holes. So I absolutely love this course. You should definitely check it out if you're in the Pennsylvania area. So yeah, hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.